Are you ready to do a whiskey quickie with Caribou Crossing single barrel Canadian whiskey? Let's go. Hey everybody, this is Mark from Northwest Bourbon. Thank you for joining. TroyMan let me borrow this bottle of Caribou Crossing single barrel Canadian whiskey just to do a review on the channel, and I'm going to give it right back to him because I've never had it before. I think it's a great looking bottle. You've got some etching on both sides of it. You've got the description on the front that says Caribou Crossing single barrel Canadian whiskey. It is imported by Sazerac, 80 proof. And it's got this gorgeous on top of the stopper on the wax. And a lot of people compare it to Blanton's just because it has a distinct shape. It has a character like an animal on top. And it has these little wax tabs on the side that you peel apart just like on a Blanton's bottle. And so the design of the top itself is very similar. Then on the back of the bottle, you've got a little paragraph here that has a lot of buzzwords talking about how great they think the whiskey is and that it's limited quantities. So let's pour it in a glass to do a review with you. Got some nice vanilla beans on the nose and like a hint of cinnamon. Smells pretty inviting. Let's go for the palate. Cheers. It has a pretty nice mouth coat up front. Fades away a lot in the middle. The finish has some fruits, a little bit of spices. Now up front I'm feeling a little bit more vanilla and honey, and in the back I'm feeling a little bit more oak. Let's go in for a second one. Nice bright light fruits, sweet vanilla bean on the front of the palate. Not much going on in the middle. A little bit of honey on the back. There's a little bit of wood. Finish is kind of fruity, and it doesn't last very long. But all in all, I'd say this is a nice, easy sipping whiskey. If I got something light and bright like this for like 30 bucks, I would not be mad. And I'll tell you it's a buy again. But since this is more around $50 to $70, what you're seeing at most stores that have fair prices, I would put this at a buy once. Because for, 60, 70 bucks, I think it's worth it to have this gorgeous bottle on the shelf. Plus, it is a single barrel. Not all single barrels are created equal. And so if maybe one of your friends has one, and if you swap samples with them, you can see how much variance there is between the different single barrels, which is also kind of fun. But I've seen a lot of stores, especially online stores, trying to sell this for over $100, and it's not worth that. I think it's a gorgeous bottle. I think they did a great job with the marketing. But there's no way that the taste of this whiskey is worth over $100. It does not have that much going on with it, and you can get much better whiskey for much cheaper. But if you can find it at MSRP for $50, $60, maybe $70 out the door, I would say that's a buy once. And I wouldn't be mad at it, but it's definitely not a buy again. So thanks again, Troy, for letting me try this to do a review. And thank you guys for sticking around and watching it. Earn, protect, enjoy. Cheers.